What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. The global, profitable stereotype. So, if y'all don't watch shows, that's Top Boy. Those are two characters from a series called Top Boy. So that's a UK version of Power or Snowfall or, whatever the current black gangster show is. It's a UK gangster show. Not too long ago, I had a thumbnail about, like, one thumbnail references baby mamas, but it was women who were the baby mamas. That was an African movie. And I was listening to an old clip of Eddie Murphy on Jay Leno talk show, nighttime talk show. And he was talking about the movie Boomerang, which you've seen. I got videos using that as a thumbnail. And he said, if they make a movie like Boys in the Hood, where characters are criminals, dysfunctional, let's just go with dysfunctional. That's an understandable movie for Black America. Let everybody else say it. But it was like when you make a movie like Boomerang, when it's just black people just handling business, they're like, well, where are the white people who actually handle the business? And from the 90s all the way up to now, we still have the same issue. So the thing about it is, we can't live a regular life without dysfunction in a entertainment image type of sense. It's got to be dysfunction. Even with the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it's got to be dysfunction. Got to be. And the dysfunction was profitable. That's the profitable stereotype. Because how dare we be anything but dysfunctional, right? And the funny part that's along with that is people can't see us not dysfunctional. And it spills off into regular, everyday life and society when you're black and you got people of other ethnicities, races, ethnicities, religions, or, and they're looking at you to do something, TV black, TV dysfunctional black. You're gonna, So a lot of times, to me, society is programmed that way, to see us as something negative all day long, and people just go with it because. And I'm like, how many black shows do y'all actually watch? I mean, Jesus Christ, because y'all believe this stuff. Like, we watch all these white shows about y'all. I don't believe y'all gonna fly. I don't believe you gonna. If I see a white dude working in the yard, I don't think he gonna swing his hammer and just shoot off into outer space. Like, that don't even make sense. But y'all, on the other hand, but let me take this a step further. For the black people abroad, whether you who are not from who are not black Americans, whether you're from the Caribbean, Central South America, the UK, Africa, the same depictions you say are stereotypical of us, y'all do this. Y'all got the same thing going on. Like, cause I was watching Lupin, Thief. Now, Lupin was a different, story, but it was like, oh, they got a black dude playing Lupin now, but a black guy playing a thief could work if you switch over a traditional or white role. That could work. But see, they're having a hard time with the James Bond thing. It's like, I don't want to do that. He's a spy doing all this spy fly stuff. I don't know if we could do that. And see, that's a problem. That's a problem because the global stereotype is that of a gangster. The same thing. When I've seen African movies or Caribbean movies, you know, people from, whether they be Jamaican, Haitian, really doesn't, the African movies, I saw a lot of South African movies. It's the same thing. You know, it's the same, it's really the same stories, like Boys in the Hood, South Africa version, or some version of a hood movie. The dude who tried to come up out the hood and be a better person type of thing. It's like, it's typical. So when people go, oh, you Black Americans don't have a culture, and look at how the images that you're depicted of yourselves. It's like, y'all got the same images. Like, I know you're trying to, I mean, whether you know it or not, you may, and just like we may see more positive images of us in America than you see in your country, the images we see of y'all in America are negative now. They just, the vast majority of them are negative. So you might have a bunch of positive imagery in Africa, in the UK, you know, in the Caribbean, in Central and South America. But what we're going to get on these airways here is the same dysfunction that you say we are here. So don't think that global stereotype is profitable, because it's going everywhere. So just be aware of that. So like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.